We have had several players that have played in repeated spirit competitions. I'm thinking of Yanni Singh, who has played in 2 events, Violetta Redemosa from Mexico. We have, at this time, 9 players that are playing in at least their 2nd spirit. But there is a singular honor that we'd like to pass out tonight, because we have a person that has participated in their 4 spirits. So we'd like to ask Kim Williams to come up and present her with an award here tonight.
The Spirit International Championship is known for attracting and inviting world-class talent. And for the past 4 events, the Spirit has been honored to welcome and witness one of golf's elite, South Africa's Kim Williams. In her younger years, she showcased her natural athleticism as a frontrunner in both hockey and cricket. And although she's only been focusing on golf for less than 10 years, her list of accomplishments as the leader in stroke play, match play, individual, and team events is seemingly endless. Regionally, provincially, nationally, and internationally, Kim Williams is a force to be reckoned with. South Africa's 2011 Stroke Play National Champion and 2012's Women Golfer of the Year, Kim is currently ranked as the 2nd lady amateur in South Africa and number 9 in the world. But golf isn't just a sport of skill, it's also a test of character. Kim's graciousness, generosity, and sportsmanship, in concert with her consistently impressive driving abilities and single-digit handicap, makes her an exciting and noble competitor. At the 2011 Spirit, Peter Kessler had the privilege of talking with Kim about her dedication to this unique event.
And this is by far the best tournament I've ever been a part of, and I've been privileged and lucky enough to be chosen to represent South Africa 3 times in this tournament. The spirit at this tournament is phenomenal, and the organisation and just the players and the friendliness, it's just an absolutely unbelievable experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to welcome South Africa's women's amateur champion and 4-time Spirit player, Kim Williams.
Kim, the mic is yours.
Okay, you guys are going to have to bear with me, I'm a bit nervous. Good evening, honourable guests, ladies, gentlemen, coaches, managers and players. I have to admit that off the bat, when I was asked to make a speech tonight, I was absolutely terrified. I've played the Spirit in 2007, 2009 and 2011, and I know exactly how big an occasion this event is for an amateur to compete in. The thought of speaking to you tonight was overwhelming, but then I thought of a story I read a few years ago about none other than Annika Sorenstam. Annika, in the beginning of her career, used to deliberately lose tournaments out of a fear of making speeches. Well, I can relate to that tonight. So either way, I could have stayed at home altogether, or I could have twisted an ankle coming up, all to avoid making a speech. But I thought, let me stick it out, make the speech, and enjoy the rest of the week with all of you. I'm incredibly honoured to be standing in front of you here tonight to share some of my memories and experiences of the Spirit. This event has always been a highlight on my calendar, and for those of you who are here for a 2nd or 3rd time will understand and relate to what I'm saying. The organisers of the event go to incredible lengths to give us incredible memories to take home. From Camp Olympia to the functions, the entertainment on and off the course, the spectacular golf course. These guys really go 10 extra miles to make this event, or to make this the best tournament yet, and I can't wait to see what is in store for us still this week. I made my Spirit debut in 2007, and I was lucky enough to be selected with one of my best friends, Nicole Becker. It was the first time for both of us representing our country and travelling abroad. We were over the moon to be on our way to Houston. Nicole and I made many friends at the 2007 Spirit, of which we have still contact on social media. Nicole and I, at the opening ceremony that year, we were asked quite a few questions about South Africa. And with Nicole's her first language back home is Afrikaans, so she's got a terrible English accent. She was making quite a few jokes. I wasn't paying too much attention, but eventually I realized what was going on. Some of the players kept asking me or asked me questions about, do we really have lions in our backyards? Of course, I played along and I told them that, when we fly home and when we fly around South Africa, the captain of the plane has to speak to air traffic control to find out whether there's any wild animals on the runway. The amusement and disbelief on our audience's faces was priceless. Eventually we came clean and we told them that, no, we do not live in clay huts, and no, we do not have pet lions named Fluffy. In 2009, I traveled with Yvette du Plessis. She was quite a bit older than me, and I had to constrain my mischievous side. I think that's why we ended 14th that year. The thing I remember most about 2009 was Paula Creamer captaining Team USA. Here was Team USA with one of the most formidable talents on the LPGA Tour as their captain. And we traveled all the way from South Africa with an executive whose golfing abilities wasn't going to earn her any money anytime soon. Needless to say, Team USA won by a landslide. It has taken us many years, but we finally realized that, we're really proud to have our national coach, Llewellyn van Leeuwen, with us on this journey. Well done, Lee. In 2011, my playing partner was Eliska Verwey, another one of my close friends, but this one has boundless energy and a non-stop button. Seriously, ADD. It was hard to keep up with her. Anyway, that year at Camp Olympia had introduced a high treetop swing. Of course, Eliska was first in line to conquer the swing, and she claims that I was sitting next to her, but I can't remember it because my eyes were closed throughout. No, I didn't go again, ever, and yes, she pretty much went with every player of that year's Spirit. A lot about the Spirit is about your teammate and how you get along and gel in the tournament. After Miss Friendly, Miss Grumpy, and Miss Bouncy, I've started to wonder if maybe it's me. I guess we'll have to ask my playing partner this year, Laura Weinstein, that question at the end of the tournament. All these stories are from off the course, and it's the stuff that makes the Spirit so special. But I want to tell the Spirit rookies of this year that the Spirit off the course is no different to the Spirit on the course. You fight hard on the course for your birdies, and you laugh and share wonderful memories off the course. At the end of the day, this tournament is about the spirit of competition and the spirit of friendship. This is one of the most competitive yet enjoyable tournaments on the amateur calendar. The more you enjoy this experience, the more you'll gain from it. I'd like to end off with a quote from Gary Player. He says, "Golf is a puzzle without an answer. I've played the game for 40 years, and I still haven't the slightest idea how to play." I think we've all felt that sometime in our careers. I wish you all a successful and enjoyable Spirit. Let the clubs do the talking and after play, I think it is what it is, and you'll soon find out. Thank you.